Good Saturday morning. What's up, Mark St. Patrick? Uh, who? I forgot what is it. Hoorah. Okay. What's up, Mark? What's up, Mark St. Patrick? And welcome back, Mark. Welcome back. Nice to see you. What's up, Heath? Good morning to you. Hey, Teresa Jones. Loving Lucinda. Good morning. You slept late? No, no. Me and my daughter went out for breakfast. Of course, she's not a breakfast eater, so she got coffee. And then I had to cry because she got on the road back home. So I had to do my little bit of crying and because boy, oh my God. So yeah, so it was that kind of morning. So hey, Taya Top Notch, what's up? What's up? Hey, once again, Heath, Marks, and Patrick. Do I see Twyla in the house? Hey, Twyla. Hey, Miss LB. What's up, everybody? Lane, what's going on? Miss Courtney, what's going on? So yeah, I was up earlier this morning, watching Renee Reacts, y'all, laughing over there at Renee Reacts, and so she was on early this morning. Renee did a marathon, I believe. It's okay, yeah, y'all. Yeah, so I had to do my little bit of crying. What's up, Tracy Jones and Bonnie Mitchell? What's up, Vale? How are you? T plus three. How you doing this morning? So yeah, my baby's on the road, y'all. Ah, yeah, beautifully healed. I saw you. Yeah, what's going on? What's up, beautifully healed? So I had to do my little bit of crying and Lord, y'all don't know. Well, yeah, you do know when they leave to go back. Mark, I woke up with violence on my mind. I saw you, loving Lucinda. I saw your little skit, man. You crazy. Hey, Shanae. I see beautifully heels in the house. We got content creators, y'all, up in the house. Y'all know I like to shout them out when they're here. You got Mark St. Patrick, who is up and ready to go. We got Loving Lucinda and Beautifully Healed. What's up, everybody? Day one, gon' stay one. What's up, Tracy Jones? Once again, if I call your name again, hey, just give it to age, y'all. So, yeah. Shanae, hey, Luis. Lucinda, thank you, and going to grab mine for you as well. I was in your bushes when you were doing your skit. Laugh out loud. Most definitely funny. Most definitely funny, y'all. Safe travels to your daughter. Yes, Lord, I put her on the God's traveling hands. And yeah, good morning, Justice Montrack. Good morning, Shanae Bonner. Yeah, so yeah, so that type of morning. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Whew, man, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. But we will see each other in about 3 weeks. She'll be back. I was going up there, but I think she's going to come back down here for the Christmas holidays. So yeah. So I'll catch replay you guys later. I'll catch replays you guys later. Okay, you leaving out loving Lucinda? Is your daughter traveling back to Chicago? No, no, Mark. She's in North Carolina. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's a long drive back to Chicago if she was making that drive. That's a, what, 13-hour drive? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She would have to fly that in. I wouldn't even want her to drive that many hours by herself. So, nah, mm-mm. But, yeah, yep. And you have a good day, Lucinda, as well. Have a great day. It's beautiful cold, y'all. Cold. We woke up at 38 degrees, 37 degrees this morning in the great city of Charleston, great state of South Carolina. It was cold, but y'all, better than what's going on in Chicago right now. You know, I peep in on my little, what do I call it? My little home state. Chicago will always be my second home. And I had to peep in on them. They're at like, feel like, when I check on them this morning, they were like, feel like 13 degrees, snow all day. And I'm like, oh, do I miss Chicago? Yes. Do I miss that weather? No, y'all can have it. It was 28 in Virginia. Wow. My 901 Lou says Toya Top Notch now for the other content creators in the house. Oh, okay. Have a good day. Yeah, so it was. It's. Yeah, yeah, guys. Yeah, it's. Yeah, that kind of morning, but cold and. Whoo. It's cold and snowy. Yeah, Vale, cold and snowy, man. I don't miss it, Vale. I don't miss it. Do I miss Chicago? Yes. Do I miss the winters? No. No, no, no. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Yeah, today, yep, we're now in that I think we're going to be back up in the 60s sometime this week. We're going to be playing with the 60s and 50s this week. So I think we're in a little bit of cold now. But that's okay. That's okay. I got a sweatshirt on today. So yeah, it's cold and snowy, y'all. Man, I was cold as fuck. Just I left home at 4:50 and it was 29 degrees. I'm like, hell nah. 29. Wow. Yeah. The temperature. Oh man. And I had a sweatshirt on, y'all. I had to actually go back in the house and grab a jacket. That's how cold it was this morning going out here. And we had to crank up the heat in the car. So y'all, that type of morning this morning, but nothing compared to what Valem got going on in Chicago. We having low 30s to 20s the next few days, cold. The U.S. is seeing different weather condition. Pray, pray. Yeah, loving Lucinda. Uh, cold here in the South. It's a different type of cold here. Like I said, 45 in Chicago wasn't that bad. 45 and 50s. 45 and 50 in the South, it's cold. It's a whole different type of feeling down here when it's cold. But yeah, yeah. Hey, Willette Lee, how you doing? And I was one of the things, guys, y'all tell me. I was just flipping through, scrolling through YouTube, and I think I saw Chief Keef. Y'all know the rapper, right? The little rapper, Chief Keef. And he had like, I think it was him or somebody who was talking about him. He had like $100,000 in the console of his car showing it. And I'm like, that is so stupid. Why? Why would you be, your situation? Yeah, you much older, but that boys carry that thing on your head forever and forever and forever. He will ever have a thing on top of his head wherever he goes, whenever they can catch him. But he in the car, I think it was him, or somebody, a homie, somebody had 100,000. I was like, what good is that going to do you? Why is $100,000 in cash ain't making no money? Okay, why isn't it in the bank? It ain't gonna make you no money sitting in your car. Okay, only thing that's gonna get you done is robbed. These kids be playing too much. I'm holding on, just getting my day started. Yeah. Hey, Vicky Gail Harris. It's never this cold in November, December in Memphis. Okay. Yeah, you know what? The temperatures, like I said, as much snow as I seen here in Charleston last year, and then seen when my brother and stuff, you send me videos of the snow they were getting in Charleston, man. Yeah, things are changing. The weather pattern is changing. Yeah, in his car, 100,000 at best in his car in the console, showing it off. And I'm like, dude, that's stupid. You forever carry that torch on top of your head, and you up there showing $100,000 in your car console. Come on now. Hey, just everyone. Hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving. I did, Crystal. Jackson sure did. Is that Crystal or Christy? Christy. I did, Christy. Had a beautiful Thanksgiving. Had an awesome Thanksgiving. Cannot complain. Will not complain. Have no reason to complain. Had a beautiful Thanksgiving. Flashing money is just stupid. Bonnie Mitchell flashing it, knowing your situation first of all, and then, all right, that ain't making you no money, ain't turning no interest, nothing. It's just sitting there. So, yeah. Hey, Sandra Duncan. But I know if it's him, because it had his name on the title. I'm like, boy, you stupid as heck. And people, with one thing they will never do is forget. Your daughter's beautiful, lovely young lady you raised. Thank you, Christy Jackson. Thank you. She's definitely a beautiful young lady. Definitely love her to death. Love her, and I enjoyed the time we had spent here together. Um, it was great. It felt good. I can't complain. Um, I don't know, man. It's just seeing her drive off again, a young lady, 21 years old. Man, yeah, but only a few hours away, y'all. Y'all know. Y'all know I know I've been in that car jump. Like I said, that's the distance I will drive. Okay? I will drive that distance. Uh, because I've been up there a few times this past summer, and I will drive it again. Thank you, loving Lucinda. Thank you. Thank you. And she got a beautiful heart too. I had to tell her today. I'm like, listen, you just too friendly, too nice. Want to help everybody. I gotta tell her sometimes you can't. When people giving you a story, you can't spin on them stories. So people give her a little story and she want to help everybody. I'm like, that's the problem. You can't help everybody. You got just because they give you. That's the one thing I got to work on with my daughter. She just feel like she have to try to help people all the time, and they'll give her a story, and I say, listen, I want you to run that story one more time, and I want you to listen to that story. Does it make sense? I have to tell her, kind of like when people telling you something to try to spin you, just listen to the story. Just listen. And don't try to add anything to it. Just listen. And now if it don't make sense to you, kind of take heed. I know you want to help because she came home and she met somebody who was in a little bit of distress, and she told me the story, and I'm like, mm. Tell me that. I said, tell that story one more time, and I want you to know if it makes sense to you. Tell me that story. I want you to listen to the story that you're telling me. Okay? Now, I want you to think. Now, if you tell me that story, I'm going to call you, I'm going to say bullshit, right? I'm like, now listen. I have to have that talk with her for real, because she always feel like she has to help. And I know she get that spirit from me a little bit, but I have to, you know what? You have to wind that in and kind of listen, because you can't help everybody if they don't want to be in a position somewhat to help themselves a little bit. And you have to pay attention to what they're saying, and not just what they're saying. Just listen. And she's my son is almost 20 and always trying to help someone out. Make me mad when I know he's getting you. That's what I'm saying, Chrissy. I have to tell her, just listen. I mean, I'm like, this just don't make sense, and that's the talk I have to have with her. Encourage. I say sometimes you just have to. I say, because what happened? You put your feelings out there. You try to help people, and then when you feel hurt, when you realize they were just BSing all the time. I'm like, that's what I keep telling. That's why, because she's very sensitive at the same time, and everybody ain't gonna give you what you giving them. Now, even though you have no expectations, don't be so hurt when you see what they really are. If you just listen a little bit. So I can't help the world. I tell my husband that every day. Said Nell for me. Yeah, welcome in, Nell. Yeah, welcome in. You got to kind of like, I don't say have a heart in your heart, but just be experience a little bit more, listen a little bit more, and then just, because she had to, then when she told me the story again, she had to really like, you know what, that makes sense. When she says, I just wanted to kind of help because, she was telling me she's in this type of trouble, and I'm like, and then you got to be careful, all right, because people that have that much kind of trouble, when she told me the story, I said, you also got to be careful, because somebody find themselves in trouble like that and look like they want to deepen themselves in trouble. You also got to be careful about that as well. I'm like, Thank you, Lisa Hector, for the 100. I appreciate that. Hey, Indigo. Hey, what's up? So yeah, we had our little talk before she got back on the road, and yeah, she is a little spocket. I looked at I like this little tiny little thing right here, so tiny. I mean, she's so tiny. But hot pocket, hot rocket pocket. I mean, I wouldn't say. Let's see. Just that she can be temperamental at times, especially if she don't get her way a little bit. A little spoiled too. That's my fault. That's my fault. She's just a tad bit spoiled. Um, but then again, not as worth if I've not as worse I've seen. Uh, but I still miss my boo. I still miss my baby girl. Um, yep. Good morning, Justin. Now, why you send all this snow this way? Wasn't me, pretty little butterfly, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all have it all over there. I know I had to check it on my little second home today. And I'm like, Lord, they in the 30s, feel like 18, and snow all day. Y'all can have it. Thank you for that high five. Thank you, pretty little butterfly, sending that my way. I'll send you some. If you need any more snow, let me know. All right. Thank you, little pretty little butterfly. I appreciate you so much. Y'all have all that snow. Dig out. I don't have to dig out. I just sat there and go, Lord have mercy. I don't have to worry about driving and that stuff and trying going to the store and oh my God, putting on like layers of clothes. My big coat Ronnie out come out yet, and you know, oh man, what's up, Don Pearly? How are you? But yeah, guys, it's awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't wait to the holidays. We definitely want to go to the light show. Um, I'm gonna wait till she comes back so we can go do the lights. She wanted to go bowling. I said, baby, I can't bowl right now. Me standing up and trying to run down there, that's gonna be so. It's gonna be, but we're gonna go bowling one day. She wants to go bowling. So I'm gonna get myself ready for that as well. So my baby and I say my baby. I know that's a grown woman, y'all. A grown adult. But we're gonna go bowling. We're gonna go bowling. Um, yeah. Yep. 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 So it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Um, what else is going on? So I've been just catching up this morning. I had my coffee with my. I'm taking this twice a day in my drinks. What you guys think about this? I'm taking this twice a day. I'm taking the collagen peptide. Um, I'm taking that. I also got some magnesium. I forgot what it's called. I got some magnesium. I'm also taking that as well. So, yeah, I say babies with the much, much, much respect and recognizing that they're not babies and not like literally, so respectfully. But she my baby. She my baby. She my heart. She my heartstring. Um, oh, you take this one as well. It's organic collagen peptide. So grass fed, hydrolyzed, gluten free. It's good for support for hair, skin, nails, and joints. We'll order another canister of this as well. So it's 2 scoops a day. Anybody have any results with that for my bones? Okay. Anybody got anything on mine from Black Girl Vitamins? Okay. Indigo's got her some Black Girls Vitamin. I looked at, bro. I don't think I was gonna pay that much. It was like $40. I'm like, I'll try this first. This is sports research. I don't know what that means. So has anybody had any results for collagen? I say the same thing no matter how old they get. Yeah. So I got that, and I got the magnesium, and I got all my vitamin D, my vitamin C, my folic, vitamin B12, vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin B12, vitamin complex, What else I got? C, folic acid, yeah, magnesium, and yeah. So I try to take. I just started taking this. My daughter said it's good. Okay, so yeah, yes, will always be your baby. Just always be my baby. You're correct, Annelle Furman. How much protein and carbs your brain have? Let me tell you. Okay. Um, let me take a look at it. I gotta. Okay, it has 10 grams of protein and 2 carbs. No, 2 fiber and 3 carbs. 3 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and 10 grams of protein. Magnesium is 24 milligrams. Sodium is 220 milligrams. Potassium is 150, and it's 50 calories um, per scoop. Serving size is 50. I got about 30 servings. So 100 calories per day. So that's not bad, right? This is the that's not bad. So 10 protein, 2 grams of fiber, 10 grams of protein. I just ordered the magnesium. It should be here today. And so, yeah, this is the dark chocolate. It's pretty good. I thought it would mess up my coffee, but my coffee holds up to it well. I don't know what else I would mix it in, but my coffee does well with it. So it doesn't mess up my coffee. That's one of the things that I thought it would mess up, but it doesn't mess up my coffee. Um, so it's not bad, y'all. The dark chocolate is not bad at all. Um, I take my GPL1. I think I'm gonna take that tomorrow. And yeah, I bought breakfast, guys. We went to breakfast, and the only thing, like I said, I buy food and can't eat the whole thing. So I didn't even eat the omelets. I ate the grits and potatoes. Um, and so I have the omelet, I guess, for tomorrow. So I ate the grits, and I think this the grits and potatoes. Yeah. Hey Alice, how you doing? So, and Pretty Little Butterfly says, "Hey Vibe." So yeah, yeah. I was listening to when I was listening to Renee. Renee was talking about how she doesn't like bread pudding, and so man, I'm a fan of bread pudding. So I did something yesterday. I made me a bourbon and eggnog cream for the top of my bread pudding. So I'm like, damn, that's good. So if you got some bread pudding and you got some bourbon cream and some eggnog, and you're like, what can I do with this bread pudding to bring it up a notch? Mix you a little bit of bourbon cream and some eggnog, pour a little bit in the dish and set it in it, just like a little, and set that bread pudding. You can pour a little bit on top of the bread pudding, or you can set the bread pudding in the cream. Y'all, it is so delicious. I'm telling you. A little bit of bourbon cream and a little bit of eggnog. Mix it, put it in a little dish, set the bread pudding on top of it. Or you can do even any type of vanilla cake or something. Feel just off a little food. Yeah, it does. Like I said, I'm sitting there eating. I'm like, man, I don't want any more. So in the refrigerator it goes, because that's it. It was like, dang, I ate the eggs and then the potatoes, and I'm like, I'm good. And that wasn't me before. Man, if I had a meal in front of me, I was going to finish my breakfast, and that's just not how it is anymore. Um, it took me 3 days to eat that food from Carrabba's. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it took me 3 days or more to finish that food from Carrabba's. I haven't had bread pudding since I was a child. Maybe I'll try to make some for the next holiday. Yeah. Renee was making me like something. She called it wet bread. She called it wet cake. I think she's calling it a wet cake. Oh yeah. So yeah, so the bread pudding and a little bit of bourbon cream and eggnog mix, uh, um, and just sit that bread pudding in it. And it looks like that bourbon cream and eggnog can probably even hold up to a nice slice of, especially if you get it cold, get it set cold, and then you can set yourself a nice another type of cake on it with a serving of ice cream. I'm just thinking about things you can do with that bourbon if you're like I could say, if you like a little bit of liquor with your dessert. So a little bourbon cream, a little eggnog mixture, kind of find something to, spruce up something like just a little dessert. Maybe even a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of eggnog, bourbon situation on top of your ice cream or in a shake or something like that. So yeah, yep. But I'm definitely going to do my today. I hadn't come back yesterday, but I'm definitely going to do my review on the buzz balls that I have sometime this evening. I'll do the review on my buzz ball. I also got another surprise review I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell y'all where I'm going to go, but I want to try this. I'll probably do it within the next few days. I'm going to do another review on something that I saw, but I'm like, let me give it a try. We'll see if it's going to stay in the car or if it's going to end up out the window. I just can't tell y'all yet. Uh, if this one's going to end, because this is a car one, so I don't know if it's going to end up on the ground outside in the middle of the street or is it going to stay in the car. So if it stays in the car, it's good. If it's on the outside of my car in the street, it's bad. Good morning, Sherry Lewis. Good morning. How are you? But yeah. Oh, I did re-upload my Tony Braxton sound again. I re-uploaded the video. Please, baby, back off of me. So I did that once. So you guys go check out the remix. Not really a remix. I just uploaded, subscribe to Justice Reacts to it to make it a little different. But go check out the short I just put up. Leave comments, hit the like button, and leave some comments. Engage. I promise I'll talk back. Oh yeah, I love rice pudding. I love rice pudding. I haven't bought rice pudding in a long time. Um, out the window goes. See, everybody, hey, we're feeding the animals, right? Out the window it goes, y'all. I have thrown. I remember one year I went to Arby's, and I don't know why I keep giving Arby's a chance. I bought a fish sandwich from Arby's. This was years ago, and out the window that fish sandwich went. That's how bad I was out the window. So yeah, I love rice pudding. Beautifully, you suggest I was cracking up listening to one of your live because I do the same thing. I feed the animals for good. I don't like it. I don't like out the window it goes. Yes, no wrapper, just the food, right? We're not littering. We're just throwing the food out. And somebody, some animal, bird, we're feeding the squirrels. We're feeding the possums. We're feeding the birds. We're feeding the animals. Okay? Y'all notice? Y'all ask somebody, I want y'all to ask y'all a question. Somebody brought this to my attention. Y'all notice we don't see stray cats and dogs anymore? Just the food, yes. Anybody notice you don't see a lot of stray dogs anymore? I'm just saying. I don't know why that conversation came out one day, but I don't know. You don't see a lot of stray dogs anymore. But we got all this funny tasting meat coming out all over the damn place. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We got meat that don't taste like meat no more, but we ain't got no more stray dogs. I saw your show. I hit the like button. Not sure if I left a comment though, but just your weight loss is noticeable and you look amazing. Oh, that's an old one now. I can't. That's old. That's old. That's an old one. You got to come to the land because they be on the west side strays. I notice I don't see stray dogs anymore. I really don't. I don't know the last time I actually seen a dog just stray. Like, no. Hey, Justin, Chad, and Cleaning. Happy Saturday table. So I'm just saying, y'all. You know, you barely. Oh no, don't get me thinking about that, says Alice. I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all know y'all don't see no damn stray dog. Only on the west side in Atlanta. They all went there. But I'm telling you, all this strange meat coming up. I don't know. Well, I'll be selling because there's some. Look here, went to Wendy's. That hamburger don't taste like hamburger no more. I'm like, oops, can't eat at Wendy's, but this particular Wendy's maybe. But that meat ain't meating. Okay, went to Wendy's. I'm like, what is this? Okay, I'm telling you, fast food hamburger meat don't taste the same. I don't know. I'll be decided to make some steaks. Meat we ain't never tasted before, cause that ain't but no steak I ever had from no damn cow. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. that meat ain't meat no more, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That hamburger meat, fast food hamburger meat, don't taste the same. I've been getting turned off by that fast food hamburger. And that's probably a good thing. That's probably a good thing. Because, like I said, Wendy's, I got turned off. So that's probably that particular Wendy's. I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Hamburger, this fast food ain't fast food it like used to. The orange man said our beef will be coming from Argentina, so I'm not eating it anymore. What? Argentina? I'll never get tired of crabs. But I'm not going to get tired of crabs. We can go get crabs from the sea ourselves. Matter of fact, I'm going to probably get me some oysters today. Either crabs or oysters. I'm not sure which one. Either I'm going to get some oysters. That lady is going to be selling it today. So I'm going to run up there and see how much she got oysters. A half a bushel of oysters. Hi, Justin Chat. You're right. I don't see any stray animals like I used to. Not even the stray cats. I'm telling you, Candy Jones. But we got a lot of strange tasting meat out here. I don't know. Ain't nobody changed, but should change that much. Hell, steak is steak, meat is meat. And they look strange. The meat don't look, the hamburger don't be looking like hamburger anymore. I'm just saying. I think they playing with us. OMG, I believe illegal to sell dogs openly on the street. I always seen it down the block from my job. I believe it's, you know, who knows, y'all. My nephew went hunting and he got some venison. So I told him, I know you. I saw the deer. He went hunting twice. He got 2 deers. He got a buck. He got a 3-point buck. And I think he got another, looked like another buck. A deer. This one was just plain. I don't think this was a buck. This was just, this didn't look like a buck. And he got 2. So he can only get 3 more this year. I say you only get 5 in a season now. So he already took 2 down. So I'm like, I want my sausages. So I'm gonna have to go hunt. We're gonna have to eat some hunting meat now. We gotta know where our meat's coming from. So I'll be getting me some venison. I have noticed a strange taste in meat myself, Justice. I know. I'm telling you, something ain't right in that doggone beef. Hey, Cubs girl, thank you for that floating heart. I appreciate that. So yeah. So he went hunting. I'm gonna have some deer steaks or some deer sausages. I'm gonna take it to Hollywood and y'all got a cheese factory in a Ruth Chris. Where? In Aurora? In Chicago? I know you had one in Chicago. Where? Not a Ruth Chris. Not after I left. Because the only one I would go to, only place I was eating, was Morton's. I was going to Morton's, and I don't know. I don't think I've been to the cheese. Yeah, you know what? The honey baked ham wasn't bad. I liked the honey baked ham. I just didn't like the fact they didn't give me my glaze. That's it. On 59? Are you serious? They put a Ruth Chris on. Are you serious? Y'all, 59 gonna be tore up, man. 59 got a Ruth Chris. Wow. Wow. I know Morton is off of Freedom over there on, where is it? Freedom Drive. Morton's off of Freedom Drive over there where the, um, I forgot how I get to Morton's now. Dang. Ruth Chris. Ruth Chris is good. My friend loves Ruth Chris. I've had not had the pleasure going to Ruth Chris, but she likes it too. She likes Ruth Chris. Just I went to get some too because of Justice, but I didn't care for it too much. Um, who Americans getting beef from Argentina now? Remember the horse meat scandal in South America? Wild Brown Beauty. I honey baked ham out of Texas was all wrong. Yes, Brown Beauty. Oh, yeah, I stopped eating McDonald's burger back then. Let me tell you, that McDonald's don't taste the same. I don't. I'm telling you, I'm about over fast food burgers. I'm telling you, I can go if I can find it at probably a regular restaurant, but this fast food stuff, I'm about over it, man. It's something not right in it. If I can go to and it's almost like you got to go into a restaurant that you pay a little bit of money in to even get something that tastes like a hamburger. But what they're doing in McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King, I'm about over it. I'm really about over it. And I think that's a good thing. You know, that's a good thing. I can make my own hamburgers at home. And like I said, I got the beef I got from, let me see if I got it right here. The beef I got from, I think, no, I took all my, I forgot, I took all my meat out the wrappers and stuff and wrapped them up in wrapping paper, not wrapping paper, but cellophane, and then put them in plastic so I don't have to cover. But the meat I was getting from Publix, I would get my meat from there, the hamburger from there. I'm over the fast food hamburgers. I really want to be over. I'm hopefully, like I said, I done gave them my chances, and I just can't. Like I said, I don't even try to buy a burger anymore. And I tried to get a fish sandwich. That was bogus. So we good. Portillo burgers are good. I've been stop eating McDonald's. Yeah, I think you got to probably buy a little bit, go into a little bit more up, like a restaurant that is not like Burger King and McDonald's, because there's something, and Wendy's, something going on. And when Wendy's burgers get bad, you just done finished. But Wendy's was like the hold on, I want a good fresh hamburger. Wendy's out the door. I mean, my last experience was Wendy. I'm like, okay, this ain't Wendy's. You ain't Wendying. Wendy, what happened? You know, where's your recipe? Where's your fresh burger, fresh tasting hamburger? It wasn't even there. We don't have a Portillo's. Yep. Pretty good live. So I've been stopping eating McDonald's and Burger King. A good burger be all that. Yeah, if you get a good hamburger, a good burger, it's telling. But the shit, excuse me, but the stuff they're selling out there now, I buy the 100% Angus burgers for home. Yeah, that's what I got. I got the 100% Angus steak burger. Tastes better, holds up better. Even if you don't put it on the grill and you do it on the skillet, I promise you, it's going to taste good. It's going to taste good. I make my burgers at home on a pita bread. Oh, my. Okay. I've been wrapping mine in lettuce. Just wrapping mine in lettuce, beautifully healed. I just wrap it in lettuce with tomatoes and onions, little bit of mayo, a little bit of ketchup, and I'm good. Not even no bread at all. Just a lettuce wrapped burger, and I'm telling you, it's just like I don't even miss the bread. Yeah, and then they want to sell you so much. Then they want a combo for almost $12. Hamburger and fries for $12. Come on, are you kidding me? And then on downsize, you don't even get a regular size Whopper no more. The Big Mac is the size of a hockey puck. You went up on the price, downsize the food, and then make less than, and then make shitty food now. Who wants to pay $13 for meat that don't taste like meat, and then y'all downsizing the thing to a hockey puck? No, mm-mm, no. Go get you a good grade of hamburger, grass fed, 100% beef. I'm telling you that extra money, a little bit of money you'll pay for it, you enjoy the quality of it. If you like beef, you're going to enjoy the quality of it. If you go buy it, pay a little extra, because you get, for what you pay for that hamburger in McDonald's, you'll get more quality and flavor and taste out of the one when you go to the meat market and get it. So at least tell the kids when they just go, I want some McDonald's. We got to get McDonald's at home. You may have to start doing that again. When they ask for McDonald's, they say, we got McDonald's at home. I'll make you some McDonald's. So yeah. Yeah. Tastes better. I guarantee it tastes so much better. Because what we feeding our kids today is not what we probably ate couple years ago. Tell them you do it at home, because the stuff they putting in our kids now is not the same. Y'all know it's not the same. Stop. Don't give your kids that hamburger shit from McDonald's. It's not the same meat. It's not the same. I know some people, some said it's probably your taste bud because of that medicine. I just, mm-mm, mm-mm. We got that at home. Yeah. Even my daughter, she didn't even ask for a hamburger um, while we were home. We didn't go out and get no hamburger. We went for seafood, but we didn't do any burgers or French fries or nothing like that. We didn't go to McDonald's. We didn't go to Burger King. We didn't go to Wendy's. Nothing. We ate seafood from King Claw, and then she wanted some red rice and mac and cheese from Piggly Wiggly. Y'all know the pig. She said, because I wasn't gonna fix all that. So then we had the Thanksgiving meal, and then she wanted some soul food. And I said, the best thing I can get you in soul food right now, let's go to Piggly Wiggly. So I took her to Piggly Wiggly, and got her some red rice, some mac and cheese. She wanted some wings because she don't like the big pieces of chicken, so she got some wings, and then she got a potato salad, and so she ate off of that for a couple of days. But that's it. That was it right there. But she's a big seafoodie when it comes to what's her favorite? She loved crawfish. Crawfish is her favorite. Shrimp and crab legs. That's her favorite. Um, Crawfish, shrimp, and crab legs. She good with that. Haywood Pittman, how are you doing? Welcome in. That's my motto. When I get home, we got it at home. Tanya, food videos show you make better food than Tanya can whip around that kitchen. The food videos and how she make it, the editing, man, top notch. Tanya, this definitely top notch when it comes to food preparation. I just couldn't put it together like that. I mean, if I really wanted to learn how, I guess I could. But, that editing thing and putting it together with the speed and the camera angles and all that, man, y'all make it look, you and Gamma and Surrette, y'all make it look so easy. And it just, for me, it's just like, that looks time consuming. I just don't, I wish I could put the time you guys put into editing and doing food preparation, because you guys do a good job of it. Tanya, you, Gamma, and a few other that does. I can remember, but I know calling off my head, Tanya's, Gamma, Redness. I'm trying to think who else do really good food editing from preparation from start to finish. Because I just don't. Yeah, I don't have that patience. I mean, I'll try it, but I have to stop, take a few pictures, stop, take a few pictures, stop. I just don't have that consistency, and I can't promise. I just go eat with you guys and do my food reviews. That's it. That's it. I'll just do food reviews. You guys can take it from that part. You gotta know where you're good at. You gotta know your limitations, and and focus there, right? And they got all the kitchen gadgets. Yeah, they got all the kitchen gadgets. Gee, Lord have mercy. They got the kitchen gadgets, man. And Seretinus has made a pineapple upside down cake for the gods, y'all. I mean, I talked about that pineapple upside down cake. She's That was awesome. That was awesome. Um, yeah, yeah. Tanya, that damn blender she got going on up there. Tanya, how many kitchen gadgets do you have? Dang, watching one of the CCs I follow at Snowy in Chicago. Okay, Cubs girl. They have all the kitchen gadgets too. Yeah. All the good camera angles, speed, all that. I'm like, nah. I let my run justice. That's why some never get edited because there's too much cutting. I need to try that to stop taking pitch video. Yeah, because that's what I try to do. It's just too much. I stop, I video, and then I try to shoot from a different end. So that's just too time consuming. I did a couple of videos like that where I put them all together, and I'm like, nah. You cook a little bit, you get that shot in, and then you do something else, you get that shot in, and then you put it all together, and there goes your video. And it's all you be making commercials. Everyone that I see in store, I don't have. Everything one that I see in store, I don't have. I buy. Yeah, man. You know what? I don't have it yet. Um, I want the ice maker. Just a little gadget, ice maker gadget. The one the ice maker on the counter, right? Yeah, so I can, cause I didn't. This apartment did not come with an ice maker. I'm like, damn, I didn't get an ice maker. I didn't get my wash and dryer, but I'm gonna get the countertop ice maker. I was about to order it yesterday, but here is the catch for Black Friday, y'all. So I went on Walmart. I was about to order the ice maker, right? Pick up or go in store, right? Here's the catch for Walmart on Black Friday. They had the ice maker, right? I had it in my basket. It was like $35, regular $90, right? I'm like, okay. Girl, how about I put the thing in my basket, about to step out. It said 70 something dollars. I'm like, wait a minute. How did I get to $70? Let me tell you. Shipping. No pickup. No in store. The only way you could get that $35 ice maker that was on, you were saving, I forgot, like what, 60% or something like that, whatever it was. Shipping. Damn near $30, over $30 for shipping. I'm like, there's the catch. There's the catch. You can't get it in the store and you can't pick it up. The only way I could have gotten that $35, $40 by the time it's finished with taxes was with shipping. You gotta watch it, guys. You got that thing almost caught me. I'm like, oh no, I'll just wait until after the holidays. Because if I have to go out, I'm not spending $30 on shipping. That's bullshit. So no. I will literally leave something because of shipping costs. Yes, I'm like, nope. I'm not paying $30 on shipping because that was the get back. So y'all gonna make your money back on shipping. Okay. No. So shipping had me, and they almost got me with shipping. Just got done eating the third last day of Thanksgiving left. Oh, yep, gotta go out the house now, right? I'm at home right now looking for stuff. My name is Tanya and I have a problem. Oh man, yeah, I gotta stay. I got to. I ordered candles. Okay, I ordered candles, so I'm waiting on my candles. But they almost got me with that damn ice maker. I'll just go into the store after the holidays or right no after Black Friday. I'm gonna go in the store because they're gonna mark it down, y'all. Okay, after Black Friday, I'm gonna go get it, and I guarantee you, I'm probably gonna get it for the same price or cheaper. Yeah, and Amazon hadn't caught me with shipping yet, with big shipping prices yet. They hadn't caught me with the big, but damn, Walmart almost got me. I'm like, how I got to almost $80 shipping? Shipping almost got me, man. They almost tagged me on that one. Miss Cherry has, I made was kale salad. Okay, she said broccoli salad. I love me a good broccoli salad, man, with bacon, drizzle of honey. Man, I don't know if y'all have all that in your broccoli salad, but yeah, I love a good broccoli salad. And kale do a good slaw too. I think there's a bag of kale slaw that Walmart and Publix have, and it's a kale slaw that's really good. And there is a kale kit, slaw kit. Y'all seen it yet? It's a kit that comes in a bag, and it's a kale like slaw. Has anybody ever tried that yet? I forgot what brand it is, but it's like a slaw made with kale. I love the old timey meat market in West Columbia, Canyon. Okay, it's nothing like the old timey meat market in Lexington, South Carolina. Candy Jones, they just opened a meat market here. I'm gonna go check them out because the hardest thing to find here is bone in steak. The hardest thing to find here in Charleston is bone in steak. You can go, you can find sirloins all day, cut sirloins with no bone. You can find no bone in all day. You can't find really bone in. Wow. So I'm gonna have to go to the meat market, um, and also if anybody ever had the double chop pork chops, I guess what they call it, double pork chops with the double bone. Now that's an expensive cut of pork chop. The double bone in pork chops. Now that is an expensive cut. I know they have it at Ruth's Chris. I know they have it at Morton's, um, and that's a good pork chop. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to go to this meat market. I might do a little review with you guys going to check out this deli, this new meat market because the other one I went into was so small. And I guess being spoiled by Chicago and their meat markets, like when you go to Peoria Meats, man, you're at a meat market, okay? Um, and being spoiled by the delis in, the delis here, and again, I know I am just complaining about delis, and the delis here in Charleston compared to what I was used to in Chicago and in the suburbs, man, that's one thing I can tell you. All the stores like in Chicago, like what are stores I used to go to? Not Domino's. Oh my God, Pete's Supermarket. Um, Help me out with some of the stores that grocery stores in Chicago. Anybody remember? I can't even remember. I know it's Pete's. Um, the one that starts with a J. I can't even remember the stores now. Wow. Wow. Um, God, I just want to take over Domino's. Um, Dang. It's ain't even 2 years and I can't really remember the stores in Chicago. You gotta be kidding me. Now, Jules is the other one, BGC. Jules is one, and was the other one. Not Jules. Start with an M. Start with an M. That's the one I used to go to start with an M. Hey, Sabrina. Start with the M. It used to be Dominique's, but I prefer to go there than Jules. Oh man, what is it? Now I'm gonna have to go look, y'all. Pete's Supermart and come on up out of here, Chicago. I know you, Villa. You up in here? What's the store that starts with the M, y'all, in Chicago, in the suburbs? Used to be Dominique's or Domino's, and they take the name. They took all the names. It's a Kroger brand store as well. They sell Kroger brands in the store. Ah, man. Y'all gonna go make me look. Hold tight. Why y'all make me go look for Mariano's? Why y'all let me go look for Mariano's, huh? Y'all still here? I had to go look for it. Mariano's. Mariano's. And give me a one in the chat if you're still here, because I don't know if I lost y'all or not. I'm about to go and come back in. Everybody still here? Yeah, hey, Net Shield. Yeah, the store was called Mariano's. So Mariano's and thank you guys. Mariano's, Pete's Supermart, and Jules has some of the best delis and meat counters that I've seen. I'm trying to look it up. It's Mariano's. It's one like 100 and something in Harlem and one in Hyde Park. Yeah, yeah. Um, hey, Lily Franklin, Zach's store. I know the Zach's store, Mariano's or something. It's Mariano's. Um, yeah, Mariano's. That's in. I'm trying to see what Mariano's was. Brown Beauty, we're full of onions and bell peppers. What is that? I gotta have me a good ribeye with a bone. Yes, Brown Beauty. I if I gotta have me a ribeye with a bone. I can have a sirloin every so often if it's just not there, but I prefer a bone in ribeye. Uh, Full of onions and bell peppers. The sirloin I had um from Carrabba's wasn't bad. The masala, the sirloin masala wasn't too bad, right? Um, but if I can get a bone in ribeye, I'll be pleased. Candy Jones, thank you for the 100. I appreciate that. Sherry's I love kale too, says Sherry Lewis to Tanya. Yeah, so most definitely going to. I'm gonna go check out that meat market today. I'm just gonna see what they got, what they're working with, and hopefully it's decent. But like I said, man, once you've been around some really decent meat markets, it's like, man, you feel like you're just hanging on, right? And thank you, Tesla Clinton, for the floating heart. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. You guys hit me up with the gifts, and I wasn't even expecting. I appreciate y'all. More oink. Did you say that when I was like the number? More oink. Did you say that when I was like the number one? I don't know. BGC. Say that again. More oink. Did you say that when I was like number one? I don't remember what you're talking about, but I know it's something called More Oink. Is that like a? I know something brand called More Oink. I don't know. Well, just the other day, my gift card Visa wouldn't work. Now it's working again. Okay, okay, awesome. Thank you. High five, Miss BGC. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Y'all coming in, and I didn't see it before, but if I see it now, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. Hey, now that I have Netflix, and you guys know I've never actually cared to pay for Netflix, but I'm paying for it because I wanted to see um, Beauty in Black. Y'all got any recommendation? No scary movies. No scary movies, no real sappy love movies, and no blood crew curling movies. Y'all got any good movies that is like uh not scary, no scary, gruesome, cutting up monster movies. I don't do monster movies. Anything that has like uh, good drama, not no sappy love stories. Good drama, like even like a military type movie. Um, Maybe a crime movie without too much uh, blood and gore. Anybody got any good? Thank you, BGC. Any good movie on Netflix that I can catch up on? I don't do Stranger Things. I don't like that. 1 to 5, Stranger Things. I don't want to see. I think that got like a monster in it, right? And that's crazy. Leanne TV series I love. I'm stuck on Leanne. Who's Leanne? And Stranger Things. I don't do the Stranger Things. I think I was watching a preview of that, and it had some big tall ass monster on it. I don't want to do that one. More Oink. Oh yeah, More Oink. Yeah, my ex used to talk about More Oink. More Oink. Yeah, that was the number one. I never went to More Oink. More Oink. I always went to But I. Oh my god. I don't want the real scary monster movies. Um, I only went to Peoria Meat Market. That's the only one I went to was Peoria. But I'm looking for something to keep make this Netflix worth $17, right? What is it that's going to keep me paying the $17 until Beauty and Black comes back on? Because Beauty and Black, Black and Beauty, whatever, is gone and might not be until May. So, what's some good movies y'all recommend on this good old Netflix? Because I'm paying $17 a month for it. Um, yeah. In between that and Fubo, that's over $100 a month. Hey, only one sunny day. So, what y'all been watching on Netflix that is not super scary? Not no monsters, not no demons. I don't want no demons. I don't want no monsters. I don't want no exorcists. I don't want to see nothing but no vampires. No monsters, no vampires, no demons. Yes, Lucinda, I understand. But we talking about Netflix. I watched all the Blacklist. I watched all the movie called Check Black. I watched all the. Oh, you mean Blacklist like Blacklist the movies? But I watched all the TV show Blacklist. Is that what you're talking about? Hey, what's up, Serenus K-pop? What's up, Deborah Silver? How are you? Mo Inc. Yeah, Mo Oink. My friend told me about Mo Inc. Oh, I've watched every episode of Blacklist. I watched every episode. I was a Blacklist. Woo! Yeah, I've seen every episode of Blacklist when it came on regular TV. Man, my boy died in the end, man. They took him out with a bow. Only, okay, did you see You? No, not yet. Now, is You scary? Any monsters? Any demons? Any exorcist type things? I don't want nothing with no demonic. No, none of that. No vampires. No gore, blood. No chopping off of heads. Got enough of that on Black and Beauty. Of course, I watched that part with my eyes closed. You, the movie You. Okay, no demons, no devils, no exorcists, no chopping of head. So the movie You, check that out. Okay. Anybody got anything else? You, I'll check that out. You. Anything else like Black Beauty? It's a series? Okay. Anything else like Black and Beauty? Any type of black movies like that? Wait. Just have you ever had a fire stick that you connect? Yeah, I got a whole. Man, I used to be the fire stick cracker in the community. Yeah, I got fire sticks. I got a lot of fire sticks. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of fire sticks. I got a container full of fire sticks. I just don't mess with them anymore. Untamed Black Dove. Untamed and Black Dove. You up here crying? Yeah, man. Who is Polata? PTL me. What great? What is that? PTL. I mean, great. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I got Untamed and Black Glove. Long as nobody head coming off, nobody heads and leg body parts flying, no vampire, no monsters, no demons. Stranger Things still scary. Don't like Stranger Things. I saw a tall monster on Stranger Things. I don't do monsters. And I saw a monster on Stranger Things. I don't like that one. Every time I go to watch my dang on Netflix, that damn Stranger Thing come up there, and I don't want to look at. Oh, I'm like, no. Part of me and waiting on season 2. Oh, PT is that? That's a good one. PTOLMEY. Don't know how to pronounce what the hell you're saying, but okay, I'll try that one. So I got 3 so far. Untamed, Black Dove, and that one. PTOLEMY. Yeah. Now, I don't want to get into these movies where they leave you hanging forever. Like, I have to wait on Black and Beauty and Black, and they may not be back until May or April or May. You know what? They left me off. They left me into a movie. Me and my ex, we were always into watching some TV, and we watched this show with this guy that was dating like a robot or something. And all of a sudden, the show ended, the series ended, and I don't think it ever came back on. Ptolemy. Okay, is with Samuel Jackson. Okay, y'all know y'all gotta break it down for me. All right, so I'll try that one. Yeah, so because this $17 a month gotta be worth it, man. Because I've never been a fan of Netflix, and so yeah, I'm really enjoying my Fubo TV. My Fubo TV, I think it's worth the $85. Um, I I I what is it? I discontinued my Discover TV, and I discontinued since I got Fubo. I discontinued Discover. I kept my Peacock for a reason, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and discontinue Peacock and the other one that started with a P, Paramount. I think I discontinued my Paramount already. So Peacock, Paramount, and Discover, I don't have to pay those costs anymore. But it's only like $5 for. I think Peacock was only costing me $5 or something like that. One of them is costing me $12. So I'm gonna get rid of it. So yeah. So I'm downsizing uh, my stuff here um, as well. So yeah, I don't like Hulu. I don't watch Hulu at all. I don't care for Hulu. My even my niece has offered me her Hulu pass, and I'm like, somehow she offered me something. I think she offered me a Hulu pass or something like that, or I can watch it. And I told her, nah, I ain't even interested in getting into it. Nah, mm-mm. Because in the end, I'm gonna only watch um, like the holidays are coming up, and and I'm gonna take me a few days during the holidays. So I'll probably be just chilling in the house, warm and toasty, and just catching up on some more TV shows, and just enjoying my house and enjoying my daughter. She'll be back here in about 3 weeks. I think she's coming back home just the weekend before Christmas. So looking forward to that, and just chilling, man. Just chilling at my house. Just chilling in my crib. Um, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. I think I'm gonna save my traveling and build my time back up after the holidays to travel sometime in the summer, late spring in the summer. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do, y'all. That's what my plans are. Yep, yep, yep. So I'm going to probably, like I said, I'm going to do my review of the Buzzball cocktails, holiday cocktails this afternoon, this evening, and I changed the day of the Christmas Carol because I forgot Gamma had something scheduled, and she'd already planned this, and I want to respect that. She has a chili cook-off on December 14th. So I decided to do the Christmas Carol December 13th, the day before. So if y'all want to come caroling with me on December 13th, that's a Saturday, we can do Christmas Carol, soulful Christmas Carol. So we'll be singing R&B Christmas carols. Now, I told y'all, either y'all can join me, or y'all just gonna have me up here singing every damn R&B Christmas carol there is, and I don't want to hear nothing about it, because I invited you guys to come up there and sing with me. So I don't want to hear anything about your ears hurting or nothing. I have Paramount Plus. Yes, only Sony Day One. But I think because I got my Fubo TV, I think I just discontinued. I may have discontinued Paramount Plus. I got to make sure. I know I did Discover, and I believe I did Paramount Plus. I think I need to get rid of Peacock next. Um, but Peacock is like my backup. But I don't really. But yeah, yeah. So y'all almost like gonna be like blackmailed. Either y'all join me on December 14th, December 13th for Christmas carols, or don't complain about me singing. Mayor Kingston is on Paramount Plus. Also, Fire Country on Netflix is really good show. Okay, I heard about Fire Country. I heard about Fire Country. I heard about Fire Country. Like I said, I'm looking for something to watch over the holidays when I'll be at home and just want to chill and watch some TV. Yeah, yeah. Because all my other shows are going off. Like, I only got a few more episodes of my reality TV, which is my Survivor and my Amazing Race. And my challenge is coming to an end The challenge is coming to an end next week. So that'll be the last time I see it, probably until the spring or summer. So that's coming to an end. Survivor and Amazing Race is coming to an end. My I've already finished watching every episode of Master Chef and also Hell's Kitchen. So yeah, I remember back in the day I went to the movies with a friend. We were supposed to see a comedy movie. Why did we make a mistake and went into the wrong theater? And it was Final Destination. My y'all, one of my ex was into Final Destination, y'all. And y'all know, you go into the movie with your partner. They love horror movies. You going with them. And I'm like a big old whoosh sitting up there with my fingers. I'm trying to watch the movie like, yeah, I can take it. Yeah, I can take it. And anytime I can cover my head and act like I got a headache, oh, and cover my eyes and be peeping through my hands, y'all, if I didn't sit through everyone, a Final Destination with one of my exes, man, she loved those damn shows, and I was right there with her with my eyes covered, like, damn. Ah, shit, my eye. Something in my eye. Yes. That's how long we were together, man. Not episode, but Final Destination 1, Final Destination 2. Man, I'm like, and they gonna stop making this shit. She's, yeah, I had to sit through some Final Destination with one of my exes, man. That was one of their favorite things to watch, and I'm like, damn, when they gonna stop making these damn Final Destinations? So, yeah. And then one of my exes was into like Broadway plays, Broadway movies, Dream Girls. Um, oh my God, she was in all these Broadway stuff, man. Broadway productions, and uh, so that was one of my. So I had ex into horror movies and ex into Broadway shows, man, and she was into a lot of Broadways and doing Broadway skits and dressing up like this shit. I'm like, wow. Um, I forgot one of them. I We actually acted out the play, y'all. We actually got together one night, and we played. We acted out a scene from the movie, y'all. Um, Things you do for love and with love. We actually acted out and I'm trying to think which one it was. Oh, y'all tell me if y'all can tell me which. I can't even remember what it was. It was a Broadway play, Forever, and it was about this gay couple, and I think around that time it was resolving around AIDS or something, and it was a, oh my God, what was it? The lady from the crime TV show. She used to be the head detective in one of like Chicago, not Chicago. What TV show was she in? One of the crime, black female. Matter of fact, she is the head director of the TV show Chicago Med. She played in this play years ago. Anybody know what I'm talking about? The black female that plays the head director in Chicago Med, not Grease. She played the girlfriend. She was a lesbian in this play. It was based the setting was New York. Anybody know what I'm talking about yet? Rent. Rent. The movie Rent. The play Rent. Y'all remember Rent? It was called Rent. Her name is Apatha. Okay. The play and the Broadway play was called Rent. Rent. Anybody remember the Broadway play Rent? And she played in ER too. I know she played in Chicago Med. and she played. She was young. She was very young in the play Rent. I think Rent became a movie also. I think she may have played the movie version of it. But if you ever seen Rent, check it out. It was another good play as well. And so we would act out plays and stuff, y'all. Man. So yeah. Yep. I remember the name, never seen it. It's so old. It's so many years ago. But Rent was on Broadway for a long time. That and Cat and Dream Girl. I think it's Dream Girls. Yeah. I don't know how many times we watched the movie and the play Dream Girls. Oh my God! Like I said, she was a big fan of Broadway and plays and stuff. So yeah. But guys, I am going to get up off of here. I've been here for an hour and 21 minutes. I will be back today, I promise. I didn't come back last night because my daughter and I, we just got into talking and then we got tired and went to sleep. So, yeah. So I will see you guys later. Keep your notification on. I will be doing a review of the holiday buzz ball. And I'm telling you guys, if you for buzz balls, okay, if you like cocktails already made up, something made up, and really you don't plan to be at home, try a buzz ball. They're pretty good. They're pretty tasty. That's if you're somebody that just want a quick cocktails poured over some ice and enjoy a nice little cocktail. I'm going to do the review on two of these buzz balls tonight. So turn your notification on. I'll see y'all back in a little while. I appreciate your support. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know I'm gonna come and do my little thing. Y'all check it out, and thank y'all. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscription button. I promise you something out there in my little repertoire that you will like. You may not like everything, but you'll like something. Appreciate y'all. I'm taking flight, y'all, because I'm gone. But I promise I'll see y'all soon. It's Justice React. I'm up out of here, y'all.